this is the Ashley River, and it's very quiet today, but at one point it was a loading zone for this town. This used to be a town that...
Old Dorchester.
No, it wasn't. Dorchester is this town that now...
It's called Old Dorchester, though.
Oh, it is?
Hmm?
So, this used to be a loading zone for boats and stuff, and merchants.
We'll attach a picture of this if you would like to pause the video and read it. I know most people don't, so... Guys, one screenshot and I'll just send Carly away. Yeah.
So this is Ashley River.
So this is where they would pull their ships up and stuff, and
Wait, is this Ashley River? Yeah, that's what that said, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure this Ashley River is connected Charleston and Dorchester.
Mm-hmm. Carly was correct. It was the Ashley River, and basically they would trade, you know, like the normal goods and stuff like that from Charleston to Dorchester.
Charlestown, as it used to be called. If anybody didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. The old Charlestown. Yeah, and this is where they would do it too, over here.
It says
Side note. It is hot up in here.
It's not as hot as it normally is, though.
It's so humid in South Carolina. I just want to let that be known.
Yeah, it is.
You walk outside and you're just sticky.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, oh.
And gators.
And gators. I mean, I love saunas, so I just kind of, you know, mentally put myself in a sauna and then I just kind of accept it. But honestly, I don't know about all this. What do you think about it, Kurt?
It's hot, and I'm just waiting for it to stop being so hot.
Yeah.
And many of South Carolina's coastal waters eat fish, turtles, and other small animals. Large alligators, however, occasionally catch larger animals such as raccoons, deer,
Hey guys,
dogs,
this is a Nat POV.
Gators can move fast.
For all you oldies watching that, I know you probably just got real dizzy on your desktop.
Yeah, we are ageist here.
All right, guys, here's the fort at Old Historic Dorchester. And here is Carly. Wave to your fans. Action.
I'm on the elevator. Oh, I'll go get you some coffee from downstairs.
Honestly, it doesn't. All right. Let's see if we can scare her. She has no idea. Also, look at this, guys. It's made out of shoe cells. I just noticed this. Ah! How did that work? But yeah, back to this. Seashells. Pretty sick. Alright, so here's the inside of the fort. It's pretty cool. Spanish monasteries, gotta love them. Gots to love them. Carly over there, gots to love them. You can check out that building you see in the back there. Now, I'm pretty sure, but I'll correct myself later on if I'm wrong. That is what's left over of a church that got burned down. See if I can zoom in for you. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You'll see that in a little bit.
So we always are like, oh look, there's seashells in the concrete. It's called tabby. It's made from crushing up oysters and mixing it with like mud, water, and more full oysters. And they would put it in boxes, and then they would leave it there till it hardened, and then they would take the box off, and then they would stack it on top to build the wall. So if you take a look around.
Wait, that's funny because when I was scaring you, I was showing them that.
So if you take a look
So I
around.
already have a close up.
But that's what it's called. It's called tabby.
Tabby. Cool.
Okay, so these things right here, they're different lots. So this is lot 12, and a whole bunch of people got 45 to 50 acre lots. So like there's another one right there that says lot, and then this one over here says lot, and they're just different areas for the lots, I guess.
All right, guys. Here is the outside view of the fort. Pretty cool. Gotta love the Spanish monasteries around here. Here's Carly probably talking to you guys about whatever the hell she's reading over there. Very informational. Very informational.
Okay, so here is the foundation of a Georgian style house. So it would have looked like this. It has a brick foundation with a wood house. And it would be like the 1780s is when they think this one was, and it would have been on lot 17 and 18. So this meant that they had a lot of money, clues of wealth, clearly. So we're walking into the house. This is crazy. This is like literally where, like this is the actual foundation. Those are the corners. This is just crazy. So maybe like a bedroom or something, I don't know. And like a back door. It's pretty cool. So there's the lot 17 marker, which means the lot 18 marker is over here somewhere. Oh, that one says 17 too. I don't know. I'm still very confused about the lot thing. But yeah, it's pretty cool though. Lot 52 is the current focus of state park archaeologists, which we can clearly see. So they've been, wow, that's freaking crazy. They've been digging this up. And obviously they put a tarp over it to preserve whatever they found so far. So it's just crazy actually what other stuff could be here and we just don't know right now. And it identifies a Blake, most likely Joseph Blake, a wealthy planter, to be the owner of this house. So this was a house. And they have found a lot of 18th century artifacts. Let's go over this side. Oh yeah, look, 52. There's our 52 marker. Obviously there's some picnic tables and stuff like that. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is so cool. So I'm pretty sure this, like they would put a board there and then whatever they found, they put on top of it. But these you use to sift out. So this one's upside down. So we'll go over this one so don't touch it. You would use whatever you found, you put it on top and then you'd sift it out for the dirt. And then it would leave obviously what you want on top. Oh my gosh, how cool is that? They have some boards. Obviously covering things, like that one's like falling in. We've had a lot of rain here recently. Wow, that is so awesome. The nature here is really awesome too. All right, let's keep going. So a school used to stand here that they built a long time ago. It was a brick building and it was called the Dorchester Free School, even though it was only free for like a couple of people. And then it closed for 25 years and then they opened it up and then they moved it to Summerville. So
it opened in 1761 and then it closed during the Revolution. And then, like Carly said, they moved in 1818.
Yep, that's everything I just said.
Yeah, I was just giving them the dates.
Okay, so it used to be here, but I guess they took it down. I don't know when that happened.
And look at this old pencil they would use.
So right here was the center of the town. And if you were facing this way, so if you listen, you could probably hear the cars going by, but you would have been able to see, it's called Dorchester Road. It goes along this way. You would have been able to see it from here. Like there would have been nothing here because it's the center of town. A lot of stuff would have been happening. And there would have been, you would have had a view of a tannery, a tavern, a carpenter shop, and like a doctor's office would have been all on that road right there. So
you know where you found me at? The tavern. All right, guys, here is a little cemetery. Stone right here as well. And here is another view of that church that burnt down.
So this used to be a church called St. George's. Here's what it would have looked like at one point. As you can see, it's got like up to here, and this whole part is taken off. You can see right there up top. Okay, so yeah, basically, I'm pretty sure it's on this sign over here. It said it was burnt down, right? Didn't we read that?
Yeah, it was burned down.
Look at this gray cloud, wow.
It's confirmed, burned down.
Okay, it did burn down. So we are going to walk around and talk about some of the different gravestones because I have a list here on our map that tells us about them. So if we go this way, I guess we could check out the tower first. So let's go inside of it. Wow, that's really cool. Here it is. Whoa. That's crazy. Look, this one still has what part of the window in it. The wooden frame of the window. This is called St. George's Church. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
But this was a whole town called Colonial Dorchester or Old Dorchester. It probably was just called Dorchester back then, you know, but how cool is that? Okay, so let's talk about some of the gravestones. Let's see what this is. I have no idea what this is. It looks like a piece of another building because it looks like brick. That's pretty cool. It's really super tall. It's huge. The big one is James Postal. All of these little markings in it. If you could see that, let me zoom in. All these little markings, obviously besides this is somebody carved into it, but those ones right there, during the Revolution, British soldiers scarred the tombstone of this wealthy planter by using it as a butcher's block. So during the wars, they did use this area because they had structures like this and over there. So that's kind of really sad. There are lots of pieces like this. Look at that one. It's almost like they're like sinking into the ground, which is kind of crazy. Guys, look what Derek just stepped in. Yeah. Little sorry ants, my friend. Okay, so we just got back in the car. It is so hot out. It's 95 degrees. And the car is really hot. And we have the AC off so that you can actually hear us talking. So I really liked this place.
Yeah, it was cool. It was definitely worth it. It was only $3
per person. If you like history, it's cool. Also, there's nobody here. To be fair, it's Monday in the middle of the day, but there's literally, I doubt there's anybody ever here.
Yeah.
So if you want to come and just walk around,
or even if you just want to have a picnic here, there's like the field right there is so nice.
There's picnic tables.
There's shade.
And it's really like accessible. Like it's like really flat. So if like you're out of shape or like you have a bad knee or a bad back or something, you can walk around the whole thing and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's not like dangerous or steep or like, we're just hot because it's hot outside.
It's 95.
So yeah. So we liked it. We recommend, right?
Definitely recommend. Definitely cool. Like Carla said, I feel like history and like old forts and
being outside,
stuff like that. It's definitely cool. It took us like maybe an hour and a half to walk around the whole thing, but that's because we were really taking our time.
Yeah.
And obviously making stuff.
Yeah, recording it.
But yeah, like if you really just wanted to like do something really quick, it'd probably take you maybe an hour to 45
to read
minutes.
everything.
Yeah, to read everything and walk around.
around.
It's all like everything's within like a quarter of a mile of each other, like not even.
Yeah. So we liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Thumbs up. Bye.